It is the London Sevens Cup final. It's Argentina against Fiji. One last dance in Series 2023. London Sevens Cup final. Fiji right to left in their changed kit. Almost a little knock on there from Sauturaga on the floor, but Fiji come away with it through Moneta, the big 6'6" Olympian, up and running. There's Jerry Tuwai. No one scored more tries in cup finals in Sevens World's history than him. And there is Tuwai at scrum half. Working it to Sauturaga. Sauturaga did him with the eyes. Filipe Sauturaga scores first in the London Cup final. He's a magician.
Oh, this is delightful. He just shows it, and they sells the dummy, and they both bought it. Sneaky eyes. And he was determined to take it to the house. And he did so. And there's the salute and the appreciation for the fans.
Extra two from Nathungu, the policeman, Filipe Sauturaga.
So much about deception. They've got it in buckets.
Just held off him for a nanosecond, didn't they? He didn't need any more invitation. Nathungu goes long on the restart. Alvarez. Gonzalez. He's hit hard on the floor, legs lifted high. This could be bad news for Jose Sauturaga.
Thumb off.
They'll have a look upstairs. Television match official.
You want to check? Want to check potential zero?
Here's Matt Rodden.
Leave the ball here.
The difficulty was Willie Soliso was also in the tackle.
Whenever you lift the legs past the 90 degrees, you're probably in danger. Sonny Soliso was trying to help him down safely, but big decision, big game.
Match, I have a decision.
Yep.
There is foul play by number 99 Fiji.
Yep.
Lifting tackle past the horizontal. The player's head makes contact with the floor.
Okay, so following your recommendation will be penalty against Fiji and the red card against 19 Fiji. You agree?
Well, we might be looking
Agree,
at more than
red
a yellow
card
here.
number 99.
Okay.
There you go.
99?
It's going to be a red card
99?
for Josesi and Sauturaga.
So
Two
with the
eyes
lifting
pleading his
tackle,
case.
past the horizontal, he lands in a very dangerous position with the head, it will be red card.
Red card, Fiji, down to 6 for the duration of this final from this point. Crowd don't like it. Matt Rodden clear in his decision-making, the CMO. Player's legs were lifted through the horizontal,
Ready to go?
and his head made contact with the floor.
Stand back on, please.
That's the interpretation. It looked like maybe he was on his back, which might have been a yellow. But that is Fiji down to 6 players for the remainder of this game. And there's a long way to go.
This your mark.
He's got to take his medicine and head to the sideline. Argentina with a power play for the rest of this match. Gonzalez, Pellandini. He's hit hard by Maisamoa. Huge work rate all weekend long for Manueli Maisamoa. Loose ball with Isgro. He's played every game on the series, the number 1 for Argentina. They've got numbers already, but Schulz might just show it and go it and under the post. They take advantage of the yellow card immediately, the red card immediately. Conversion will level it.
That's really nice hands from Alvarez in the middle. And then Schulz just straightens things. The Fijian defence worried about the space on the outside. What they should have been worried about was this guy, Herman Schulz, straightening and accelerating under the sticks.
He came into this event, Herman Schulz, with 94 career tries. That's his 4th of the weekend. A lot of the talk about Marcus Moneta hitting 100. He's 2 away. Well, so is this guy. And there's the all-time point scorer in history on the right of shot, Ben Gollings, Fiji head coach. We've got some thinking to do after the red card, and Santi Gomez-Cora, who was once the all-time leading try scorer on the series.
A couple of coaches who know what it's like to be out there on the park, and they'll be living a bit of this emotionally as well.
Well, what's the strategy here with the ball in hand for Fiji, Tom? Playing with 6.
Got to keep the ball, you've got to try and be brave. No point in going ruck to ruck, because that happens. You get turned over, you'll get steal.
Well, there you go, Fiji playing for their 45th all-time cup title. Double Olympic champions, of course. Current Sevens Rugby World Cup champions. But they've rarely met Argentina at this stage of the competition. And they're going to have to do it the hard way. 7-all, 7-on-6, 2:30 to go first half. Argentina have got the ball.
Men either side. 2 options.
Pellandini can't get the ball away cleanly. It's into the hands of Marcos Moneta. Moneta! All the speed in the world. And Marcos cashes in once again in a cup final.
Well, how easy does he make this look? It breaks down at the scrum. But the one man that Fiji didn't want it to fall to was this guy, Marcus Moneta. He just opens up those legs and glides into his speed. And he glides into the lead.
That's the kind of form that made him World Player of the Year. Messi on the left calf. We have seen those calves flexing all series long. And there you go. He's up to 48 for the series.
Good in cup finals, Marcus Moneta. Some record that, delivering when it matters.
Mofanathangi spilt the beans. Moneta has it. Isgro, little flick out the back to Alvarez, but Pellandini's aware to it. Here's Gonzalez. Still 30 seconds to go and a bit of change in this first half. 14-7, Argentina leads. Schulz now. All about defense for Fiji. They need to damage limitation now. Here's Alvarez. Little hitch kick from Alvarez. On-field skipper back from double ACLs into Las Palmas Sevens, and brilliant work on the floor from Mofanathangi getting back to win the ball. The crowd like that. I think the crowd feel a bit shortchanged by the red card. They wanted to see 7-on-7 for the duration. They're firmly on Fiji's side now in the majority.
And the Fijian players certainly can't buy into that. They've just got to get their heads down and do exactly what they just did, which is get back, scrap and fight and scramble indeed. We know it only takes one of them to go the full distance in this game. We've seen it time and time again over the years. Let's see if they got some magic from deep in their own territory.
You're not playing a sweeper, Argentina, which you could forgive them for doing. Moneta's slightly back. Too wide. They're going to kick it over the sideline and just go and have a chat at half-time and get organised for the second half. A red card in the first half for Fiji. Argentina lead at 14-7 in the London Cup final. Moneta judged to have committed foul play in the first half. Telio Tamani gets us back underway. Mofanathangi climbs highest and wins it for Fiji. Possession is everything now when you're playing down a player. They're going to chip through here. It's Sauturaga. No one in behind. It sits up for him. Sauturaga! Sensational! His second try of the final. The conversion will level this one up.
We'll talk about taking the team on your back. Sauturaga sees the space, puts it on the toe and scoops it. What an effort from this man. His second try of the game. And a huge statement for his country.
He burst onto the scene in Dubai 2021. He scored 4 tries in his debut game. He scored 2 here in the cup final. Extra 2 points. We are level in London. And he gets a well-earned rest. We might see him again down the stretch in this second half. Fiji doing Fiji things in a cup final. 14-all. Alvarez has it. We never should have doubted that they'd find a way back, even with the red card. Gonzalez has put on the floor. Look at the work rate from Fiji here. Pellandini tries to sneak around the breakdown. Verfeld. Isgro's going to kick for Moneta. Now it's a foot race. Look at Marcos Moneta go. He is so quick. It sits up for him. He offloads to Isgro. And that is just rugby sevens from another planet from Argentina. The pace of Moneta, Isgro with the finish.
Well, it's this dynamic duo linking up again. We've seen it over and over this World Series. Moneta with the presence of mind to find his mate who'd put in the effort to get there. Look at the wheels, the one-handed pickup and the one-handed lift. Flying high, the Argentinians.
Verfeld with the extra 2, 7 points the difference again. His 51st try all time. He's played every game on the series, Isgro. He's been unbelievable.
Borderline unstoppable, those two.
Well, his kicking game is just amazing. He's been chipping balls through for tries this weekend. And that was all vision. No one back for Fiji, of course, with the red card. It's going to be a Fiji throw here after Argentina go long. Now, what have Fiji got? They've come back once. 7 points the difference again.
The stardust and magic peppered within this Fiji team, though. They just need to draw some of it out in these next few minutes.
4-time winners here in London, Fiji. Trying to join New Zealand as 5-time cup winners all time, but Argentina have stolen at the lineup. Here's Isgro again, his buddy Moneta. He puts it on a plate in front of him. Is this number 100 for Marcos? He gets away from 2. Inside ball. Oh, back to Isgro. That combination for Argentina. Isgro and Moneta.
Also with the pinch. It's great work from Schulz at the line-out. Climbs high to steal it, and there's like acres of space for Moneta. He goes for initially, checks back in, and then who else on his shoulder but his trusty partner in crime, Rodrigo Isgro.
Just running out of numbers, Fiji. The red card taking its toll, and the Olympian, Isgro, the bronze medal winning Olympian, is closer to a gold medal in London.
Kick behind the line, okay? Yeah.
28-14, 2:40 to go.
Bit of breathing space. There's still life in it.
Yeah, it's in their hands. There's Gaston Revol, not out on the field, 13th man for this final. What a thrill it would be for Gaston in his 98th Sevens World Series event all time. Most capped series player in history.
Tackle.
Long and Amasi is out there in 18. Fresh legs, they need them, Fiji. Here's Jerry Tuwai. Can the great man find something? Dig deep. Here's a runaway now from Wally Soliso. Moneta's on the chase. He's got support. Oh, Nanduvalo couldn't take it. He was exactly the player you wanted in support. The pace of Nanduvalo. Just couldn't hold on.
Well, accompanying the sound of that ball hitting the floor was the collective sound of hearts dropping around the stadium.
2-11.
Was that the moment for them to keep a foothold in this game?
Well, they got to score twice, and with 1:40 to go, it's looking like a mountain to climb now for Fiji. Nanduvalo burst onto the scene himself at the Singapore Sevens.
Please hold.
2 years ago, player of the final in that event. Fiji, they haven't won a title this season, not since the 2010-11 Sevens World Series did they not win a gold medal. And it's looking like it might be history repeating itself here, 2023. Although the ball's loose, Argentina, it's in their hands now. They've just got to be sensible, and they'll be on their way to their third cup title of the season. Fraha, Augustin Fraha still going, too wide. Eventually stops him. Here's Isgro again, he's on a hat-trick. That pass looks a little bit forward, we play on. Lavagen buys a bit of time, inside, Alvarez, Schulz, inside ball, Moneta, and that is number 100 for Marcos Moneta all time. And it's the try that will complete the victory here in London.
Well, this one seals the deal, and it's Argentina dishing out a bit of Fiji's own medicine, keeping the ball alive, offload after offload. And then who else to put the cherry on top? Marcos Moneta.
In just his 20th tournament, he reaches 100 tries. He is the fastest Argentine in Sevens World Series history to do that, even quicker than Santi Gomez-Cora, who got 230 all time. But Mr. Prolific, the money man, Marcos Moneta, has cashed in again. Gaston's already partying. Matias Osad's there as well, who's the series skipper who got injured a few tournaments ago. They can celebrate, and they will. Ball's loose. 35-14 now, seconds almost out. Fiji, red card early in the game. And it's just been too tough for them. But take nothing away from Argentina. They've been outstanding. And they've beaten Japan. They beat Fiji in pool play, 40 points to 12. 6 tries, a record score. Santi's showing the emotion. They beat Ireland twice. And Samoa in the semi-final. They are the second-ranked team in the world. And they will have a third cup trophy this season. Jerry Tuwai still fighting hard. Fiji, still an important tournament for them. Secured Olympic qualification in Toulouse last week. This fortnight's been very productive for them. Avoiding the Oceania regional qualifier for the Olympics. And my Samoa's just going to keep working. When doesn't he? And Argentina are going to tap and go. There's another card coming here. I'm not sure we need this, but yeah, they're going to go down to 5 here. It's my Samoa who's going to the sideline, but Argentina are all smiles. Los Pumas Sevens, London Sevens champions for the very first time.
I wonder if they can't quite believe the season they've had. The emotion we're seeing from all the players on the face of Santi is born out of all the hard work that goes into this, and finally realising it into success and trophies. Beautiful moment for this team.
Marcos Moneta, 100 tries. Gaston Rival, all-time most experienced Sevens World Series player. Still going strong. You're looking forward to the Olympics next year. It's a lovely moment. Jerry Tuwai, an absolute gent, will hand out the plaudits to Argentina, despite the fact of the Fiji red card and how difficult it was for them. He knows what goes around comes around in sevens. Sometimes these things go against you. Vamos indeed, Marcos.
That moment between Jerry and Marcos was that someone who's been at the top for so long, passing on the mantle, as someone who could be, is asserting themselves as the next great sevens player.
And it's a squad that has real depth now. Isgro, 2 tries in a cup final. He's just been outstanding this season. The only player to play every game. And Terio Belawa, also known as Terio Tamani, he's on the floor still just processing what's just happened.
Feel these Fijian players who are so desperate to go home with something to put on the trophy cabinet back at Fiji.